Hello, this is section 9.1, and this is the last section I'll be covering for this semester. All right, so finally we're done, at least covering the materials. Now all we have, or all you guys gotta do now is the exams and the Alex homework. All right, so the first one I will start. Let's say if there are 2 points and we need to find the distance between these 2 points. All right, there are 2 points and we need to find the distance between these 2 points. So this point, let's say, is x and y. So we can define a point by x and y, and this one also by x and y. All right, so since these two are two different points, so that means these two must be two different points. So just to make it different, let's say this is x1, y1, x2, y2. All right, so this way we can say these two are two different points, and we need to find the distance between these 2 points. All right. Okay, so now there is a formula to do this. So let's say the distance is d. So the distance, we can say distance is d, which is, the formula is x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. All right. Or you can also say it's the same thing. Instead of saying x2 minus x1, you can also say x1 minus x2 square. Because of this square, it won't make a difference at the end. All right. And y1 minus y2 square. So you can use any one. So these two are same thing, either x2 minus x1 square, or y2 minus y1 square, or x1 minus x2 square, or y1 minus y2 square. As long as you have a square, it doesn't make difference. All right, so this is the square root of this whole thing. Okay, so this is a formula. All right. And there is also another thing called midpoint. Let me use, oops. Midpoint. All right, so again, we need to find the midpoint of these 2 points. So for the midpoint, there is another formula. For the midpoint, it's x1 plus x2 over 2, comma, y1 plus y2 over 2. Okay. Now, let's say the 2 points are given. Let's say 2 points are given. And we need to find first distance and the midpoint between these 2 points. All right, so let's find the distance first. Distance is equals to x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Okay, now we have 2 points, so we can define these 2 points as x1, y1, x2, y2. All right, so that means I can find the value of distance. So x2 is negative 3, right? So x2 is negative 3 minus x1 is, there is minus here, that is this minus, and the value of x1 is also minus 1. So minus 1 and whole square of this plus y2 is 0 minus y1 is positive 2. Let me use different color. Sorry, yeah, let me use different color here. 0 minus 2 square. Okay, so now after this, here, this minus and this minus must be a plus, so negative 3 plus 1 square plus negative 0 minus negative 2 is negative 2, and negative 2 square is positive 4, right? And again here, negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2, and negative 2 square is positive 4 plus 4, which is also square root of 8. All right, and the square root of 8, we're not done yet. The square root of 8 is also basically, this is also 4 times 2, right? So I can say this is square root of 4 square root of 4 times square root of 2. So square root of 4 is 2 times square root of 2. So this is the distance. Okay, and the midpoint, well, like I said, I have 2 points, right? So which is negative 1 comma 2 and 3 comma 0, and I assume this is x1 y1 x2 y2, and the midpoint formula is x1 x1 plus x2 over 2 comma y1 plus y2 over 2. All right, x1 plus x2 over 2 comma y1 plus y2 over 2. All right, so again, after this, x1 is negative 1 comma x2, well, plus, there is x2 is negative 3, so negative 3 over 2 comma y1 is 2 plus y2 is 0 over 2. So negative 1 negative 3 is negative 4 over 2, and 2 over 2 is just 1. Right, so this is also negative 4 over 2 is negative 2, come on 1. So it's all about using formula, that's it. Just use the formula and get the value that we are looking for. Okay, and the next one is the circle. Let's say if we have a circle, the center is this. So the center of the circle, we always say h comma k, and if there is any point or we can pick any point on the circle, and we can say that point is x comma y. Right, and this thing from center to that point, or any point on the circle, the distance between those are called r, or radius. All right. So the equation of the circle, the standard equation of the circle, circle is always x minus h square plus y minus k square is equals to r square. This is the standard form of the equation of a circle. Okay, so now using this, we can find an equation circle center 2,3 and r, or the radius, is equals to 5. Okay, so here everything is given actually. So we know the center, and we said the center is, we can define center by h and k. So we can say h and k. The value of r is given. So we are trying to find the equation. So the equation has to be in terms of x and y. So we need to plug in the value of everything except x and y. And whatever you get after that is called the equation. So, so the equation is x minus h square plus y minus k square is equals to r square. So x minus h is 2 square plus y minus k is 3 square is equals to r square, or 5 square. Okay, and now instead of writing 5 square, you can write 25. So this is the equation. All right. All right. So keep working on the review I gave you, and I will try to upload the solutions of the review probably on the weekend. All right, so start working on that, and basically focus more on the logarithmic functions and exponential functions. All right, that's the main thing of this exam. So you want to focus more on that part, solving logarithmic function. Basically focus the whole section that is related with the logarithmic function and an exponential function. All right, that's the main thing of this exam. All right, thank you so much.